the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains, we've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses, we dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping, we fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It hits the end of the world.
They wanna take away our guns and take away our rights. And if we stand up for what we believe in, they're gonna take away our life. Well, this ain't freedom. No, this ain't freedom anymore. To my government, where the hell's my freedom? For me and all my people, you know that this ain't right. And all you doctors, where's the cure for cancer? We're looking for the answers. Why are you letting us die? And all you policemen shooting all these people, why can't we get back to straight up serving time? They wanna take away our guns and take away our rights.
My country, 'tis of the land of inequity, of thee I sing. Land where my mothers cried, fought, bled, and sacrificed for rights which we are now denied. Let freedom ring. Land of dystopia, religious myopia, I mourn for thee. Behind dusty oaken doors, six-robed dinosaurs conspire to wage a holy war over our bodies. But the true bell of liberty, she does not mute easily, long may she ring.
Can everyone say gay? Can everyone say gay?
We're here today to tell politicians that attacking LGBTQ plus culture, events, and spaces under the guise of protecting our children does nothing to address the real issues facing our youth.
Tennessee has the highest rates of instability in our foster care system. Tennessee also has an expanded Medicaid in this state, when we have over 300,000 Tennesseans in great need. Tennessee has passed the most anti-LGBTQ bills nationwide since 2015.
Nearly 1 in 5 of any type of hate crime is now motivated by the anti-LGBTQ plus bias, with reports of violence growing by the day.
Tennessee's drag ban weaponizes entertainment, one of our state's legacy exports and one of the things that makes Tennessee great.
Drag is an important part of our state's economy.
Drag is a multi-hyphenate art form.
Drag is nothing to be scared of. It is pure theater and fun for everyone.
Free expression is for everyone. Drag is for everyone.
We are simply entertainers bringing joy to audiences who are celebrating milestones in their lives, such as birthdays, getting married, and anniversaries.
You are seen and known as sparkling, divine creations.
My right to be me is tied with 1,000 threads to your right to be you.
Do we carry on as the most anti-LGBTQ plus state in America? Or do we find the courage to create a Tennessee that will learn from its history and finally welcome inclusion?
So go out into the world and make beautiful art, live your life authentically, and spread love.
We've seen a lot in the news lately about a bill in Tennessee that could ban drag performances. So here's the latest. Tennessee already has the record of the most anti-LGBTQ plus bills passed by any state nationwide. And in 2023, they're just trying to beat their own record. The Senate and House recently passed 2 different bills. one that would ban public drag performances, and another that would ban gender-affirming care for trans youth across the state. People across Tennessee have been advocating for Governor Lee to veto these bills, but he just signed them into law. These bills are horrible. Not only do they try to silence LGBTQ+ people, but they also deprive trans kids of the necessary life-saving care they need to thrive. Governor Lee won't get away with this, but we have to remember that similar bills are moving in states across the country. So here's what you can do. All you have to do is go to the link above and make sure that you can add your voice. To elected officials like Governor Lee, hands off our drag, hands off our kids, and also hands off our rights.
We want to dedicate this to the mommies, all the mommies of the world, to our moms, specifically my mom and dad, Ken and Becky. Thank you for not squashing my creativity when I was making really disturbing horror films or really perverted comedy films or dressing in drag as a kid, which is a threat to nobody.
I know the intent of these bills. This is to erase the LGBTQ plus community all across the board. I shared in the committee earlier, I'm poised to testify this time in the legislative session more times than all of my past 14 sessions combined. For the first decade that I was here, I don't think they ran any anti-LGBTQ bills that I had to testify on. And yet now we have a slate of hate before us that is killing our community. And I cannot stress it enough. You've got letters in your packets from me in your email from more than 300 Kentucky businesses that have joined the Kentucky Competes Coalition signed by Trey Grayson, the Kentucky Competes lobbyist. You've got nearly 300 major U.S. employers that oppose this type of anti-LGBTQ laws. You have the study from Mason-Dixon that shows 71% of Kentucky voters oppose you overruling parents' rights to access certain healthcare treatments for their transgender children. I'll end by saying we're not going anywhere. The government could not eliminate us when they criminalized our very lives. The government did not kill us when they ignored the plague of AIDS that ravaged our community. You did not stop us from forming our beautiful and perfect families when you denied us the right to marry and to adopt children, and you will not erase us today.